Hey, this is Web Junior 1977 here, back in the Oasis once again, of course. Didn't want to name this 60 Minutes in the Oasis because I plan on taking longer than an hour, hopefully. Maybe a 2-hour stream. We'll see how this goes. But yeah. Gotta get at the good old Coca-Cola. Got a bum bottom on it, so I'm gonna put it in this. Find a way to put it in something here. So it doesn't tip over. So yeah, that works for now. Should work for now. But yeah, hopefully get some people in here and talk about some video games. Got my Sci-Fi Valley Con shirt on. Newest one they have. The air conditioner's pretty loud. It's alright though. Be alright. Figured I'd do another live stream tonight since I don't have to work Monday, which is Labor Day. So for anybody watching this later on, which will probably be tomorrow, happy Labor Day. So normally you wouldn't see me on today, at least at this time anyway, because I'd be going to work the next day. But after I'm done with this, gonna be getting caught up on my wrestling. Got a SmackDown to watch, and I gotta watch the pay-per-view. So hell yeah, no spoilers if you're coming in and hear this. But we'll see how see if we can't get some people in here and figure out where to go from there. Come in and let me know what your favorite game console is, or favorite game, or chances are I might have it. Maybe console anyway. I don't have a ton of games for the consoles yet, but I do have quite a bit. But I have a ton of consoles, but gotta get some people in here. If you jump in, don't be afraid to say hi. I understand if you can't keep up with chat and you just want to sit back and do other things while you're watching. A lot of people do that. I appreciate you stopping in either way. So well, hey, that's, that you like what you like. Switch is awesome. No doubt about it. Let me show you my Switch. I got one of the, well, here's, just got this case for it. Badass case. I definitely highly recommend it. If you want to pack everything in there. I don't have a dock or nothing in there, but here's my Switch. I got the Mario red and, or yeah, red. Well, yeah, red. I was gonna say red and black. The Mario red and blue, although this is all blue. This is all red, and the only thing blue is the only thing blue is one of these, or both of these that hook to the controllers, and the little controller thing that they slide into to make the controller. That's the only thing that's blue, but other than that, it's just red. But it's awesome. I love it. A lot of people were complaining about the kickstand being black. Not a big deal to me, but I'll show you what games I have for it. Well, I have Castle Crashers because it was really cheap when I was looking on PlayStation. Or yeah, PlayStation. I was looking on the Nintendo store. It was really cheap, so I was like, why not? And I have two physical games for it. Here's the two physical game copies I have. Yeah, I mean, the light's cool. I mean, the light wasn't really for me, just for what I needed it for. But I mean, if you're not, you know, if you want something a little cheaper, yeah, Zelda's an awesome game. That's an awesome game. I definitely need to get Breath of the Wild for it. I have Breath of the Wild for the Wii U, but I like to get it for this as well. But yeah, that's definitely a good. I got the good old Pro controller. I definitely highly recommend that if you're going to be doing a lot of gaming. Definitely highly recommend that. And I also have the Hori grips. They're a little darker red, but who cares? Yeah, I'm not really play Animal Crossing, but I want to play Zelda when I have time. Yeah, I'm not a big Animal Crossing person either. My kids actually have the Animal Crossing Edition Switch, and it's cool. But we put like skins on it we reskinned it to look different. But it doesn't come with the Animal Crossing game, which is kind of strange. But I think we did since buy that for them. They got all digital stuff, so they can't lose games and stuff, which is cool. I have some digital games on mine as well, but oh, okay. How you doing, Steph? Appreciate you stopping in. But yeah, the that Link's Awakening is really awesome. I have it for the original Game Boy, but I haven't really played it all that much. I don't know how it compares to it. It's supposed to be like it, but obviously it's got upgrades and it's got a lot of Mario hints to Mario, and it's got like the Chain Chomper and a lot of the enemies from Mario in it and stuff. I have seen that, but at the bottom of my can's all dented the hell out. I actually made a little stand for it to set it in so it won't fall over, hopefully. But yeah, appreciate you stopping in. Rose took it late. Jeez. Oh, don't you just love that? Gregory, I'll be glad if he's asleep when I go in. I'm like, dude, you better be asleep when I come in, because I'm gonna be in early in the morning. You better have your ass to bed. You need to go to bed. Like, I know you don't have school tomorrow, but you need to go to bed because you need to start learning. You need to keep on your schedule because of going to school. We're going Tuesday, you know. Like, you need to keep on your schedule. Don't stay up till 3 or 4 in the morning. Obviously, I'm not going to work tomorrow because of Labor Day. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this video right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't take much to mess up the sleep schedule, that's for sure. Piper's got her own room, but Piper's got her own room, but she's not sleeping in it. So, well, right now she's sleeping in it, but she wakes up, she'll come over to the room. So, the bedroom, I'm sure she'll probably be over there before I get back in. But she's getting better at it. She's getting better at it. So, we'll see how that goes. Gregory's toys are in there as well, but I missed those 8:30. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you there. Hey, what's up, Mr. Transan38? What's up? Make sure you check out Mr. Transan38 here on YouTube. Awesome brother from another mother. Waiting for the new season of Rick and Morty. And 2 stars. Oh, hell yeah. Did you know that there's a new season of Beavis and Butthead? Did you hear about that? I don't know if you heard about that, but yeah, there's a new season of Beavis and Butthead. There's like 4 or 5 episodes so far. Well, it's weird because like each episode has like 2 little mini episodes inside of it. So it's like they're like 20 minutes for 2. There's like they're like 20 minutes, but there's like 2 small little segments of the show in there. You know how short they are. They're not very long, but yeah, it's called Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead now. It's pretty awesome. Yep, it's MTV, yep. But it's Prime TV. I think it's exclusive to Prime TV, but it still says MTV when it comes on. It still advertises MTV. Oh, Paramount Plus. Sorry, it's Paramount Plus exclusive, Stephanie. Yeah, it's a Paramount Plus exclusive. But it's pretty good. Oh, you have that? Okay, yeah, it's on Paramount Plus. So yeah, definitely check that out. It's pretty awesome. It's in high definition now. It's awesome shit. Like, you look at it like, holy shit, I've never seen it so high def. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. I think I'm an episode or 2 behind now. I think I've watched 4 so far. But there's probably 5 or 6 or 7 out by now. But yeah, you definitely have to check it out. Yeah, I don't know how it could still say MTV, but be a Paramount Plus exclusive. They must have got the rights to put it on there or something. How to get more apps on my smart TV? I guess I can download it. On your TV, yeah, you'd have to go into something. Mike Judge. Yeah, Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead. Yeah. But how to get them on your smart TV? There should be a search or something on your TV where you can find it. But yeah, you can get them on your Xbox too. I mean, you can get apps on the Xbox. What apps are you trying to get exactly? What I highly recommend, Steph, is a Roku. If you get a Roku, you can get one that's either RCA's, which you probably don't have, or HDMI plug-in, and you can download all of your pretty much every. I can't think of one app you can't download on it, and you have them all on one unit, and they're like $20 at Dollar General. Paramount and Disney, yeah, you can get Paramount and Disney on it for sure. Netflix, Hulu. There's a shit ton of them you can get on there. Pretty sure you can pretty much get any of them you want. So, except for Fire TV, obviously you need a Fire Stick or whatever for that. But I would stop at Dollar General in Houston Town there, Steph, and they're like $20 at Dollar General if they have them in stock or whatever. They're like $20, but yeah, they're great. I love them. I got one for Kenny up the road. You know, Kenny Doombuggy. Haven't heard that name called him that name in a while, but yeah, she had one or the other. Yeah, but yeah, either one will work. Either one's just about the same thing. It's basically the same thing, only a different company, obviously. But we do have a Fire Stick, but most of the ones we have are Roku remote or Roku's. You get this little remote. See if I can actually find it, but show you what the remote looks like. Oh, right here. Right here's the remote for it. It actually has some presets right on it. If you get a newer one though, it'll have Disney on it probably. It'll have Disney right on the you know what I mean, right on the buttons, but it doesn't have to be on the buttons, but you can download and add and subtract apps on it real easy. So there's like a search thing on there, and you can add and subtract ones real quick. Yeah, it works great. You can even get if you get one, I highly recommend downloading Pluto TV if it's not already on there. It's just like a cable box, and it has like a whole bunch of different channels. It looks like you're just flipping through cables. TV is what it's like, but it's free as long as you have the internet and you have a Roku device, and probably Fire Stick will do the same thing. And your Xbox will probably do it too. But if you get the Roku, you can put everything on one device, and it's neat. And it's just a little tiny device. It's neat as shit. Like I said, I got one for Kenny up the road. He loves it. I say, "How you liking it?" Oh, he said, "I'm loving it." So, but I would highly recommend Pluto TV because they have a lot of stuff on there, and it's just like cable TV basically. But what's cool about it is there's a lot of channels that have their own channel. Like there's a Bob Ross channel that just streams Bob Ross 24/7. There's a Price is Right channel just streams Price is Right all day long. Addams Family. There's a ton of them. Beverly Hillbillies. There's a bunch of them that are just channels that just stream that show all day long. It's neat as shit. Awesome, yeah. We pay like almost $100 for dish, but internet is different. Yeah, that's all we did. We had Dish Network as well. We had Dish Network, and we got rid of it and just running off of apps and stuff, off of Roku's, and I got one Fire Stick for the TV in the bedroom. But actually, we got a Fire Stick and a Roku in there right now. But yeah, they work awesome, and they're like $20. Can't really beat that. So the more expensive one's $100, but you wouldn't need that. But the most expensive one we have in the living room is like a big box. The only reason we had that one is there's a little button on it, and it rings the remote. Because you know how kids like to lose stuff. They lose that thing every day. It's crazy. Multiple times a day. You just hit a button and it'll chime the remote. All you gotta do is make sure you have fresh batteries in the remote. Make sure they don't die on you, otherwise you're screwed. But you have to go hunting for it yourself, I guess. But yeah, those things are awesome. I definitely highly recommend them, for sure. I got one out here in the game room. It works great. Well, I mean, I just showed you the remote. I actually lost the remote. Actually, I see the other remote. I got 2 remotes out here for mine. If you lose the remote, it's like go to Walmart and buy one for like $20, which is kind of weird because you can buy the whole damn unit for $20, or it might be $10. It might be $10 for the remote. I can't remember, but yeah, exactly. You have to get one of them little GPS devices and tape to it, so you can track it with your phone. One of the ones you put on your keychain or whatever. But yeah, those things are badass. I love them. Definitely worth picking up, for sure. Yeah, there you go. Find My Binky app. It shows like an x-ray of the whole room, and you can try to find it behind. So, oh, there it is. It's behind the couch. I can see straight through the couch. Yeah, I figured I'd come out and try to start the stream a little early today, just because, just so I can get done earlier and catch up on wrestling, watch my pay-per-view that I haven't watched yet. Where'd I put my phone? There was a message on here. Probably from Mr. Chris Tuff, more than likely. Oh. Let's see. I'm feeling wrong also. Yeah, it was Mr. Chris Tuff. But yeah, Mr. Chris Tuff said he was said he's getting food for his mama and eating himself, so he'll probably be on a little later. No worries. He always gets, not always, but he gets a little upset sometimes when he can't stop in. Like, you can't come in every one of them. It's just, there's no way. I mean, you got a life outside of watching YouTube. I mean, it's just the way it works, A lot of things are more important than watching YouTube videos, You can always watch them later or whatever. It's alright. That's how you get most of your views anyways, after the fact, I'll try not to make my streams too long anymore, unless they're a giveaway. If it's a giveaway stream, then you can't really help it because it takes that long to do them. So it's kind of can't get around that. But Yeah, that happens. Yeah. Chris seems to miss me a lot of times too, and he gets upset about it. I'm like it's all good, man. I mean, if you can jump in, that's fine. If not, that I understand. I mean, you can't jump in all of them. It's just impossible to, you know what I mean, to catch me every time I jump on. A lot of times, because I don't really have set times or days, you know. Like Saturday, normally I'll try to definitely do something Saturday, but sometimes I don't get around to it. And Sunday, like right now, I normally wouldn't be online. I normally wouldn't be doing a stream now because it's so late, and I have to work tomorrow usually, and I don't have to work tomorrow this time, but so normally I'm not on right now anyway. So if I do a Sunday stream, it'd be, you know, noontime or something or before, and get it done at midday or whatever. But most of the time I don't jump on Sundays, so a lot of people don't look for me Sunday. Also, make sure you check out Mr. Liquor Cool 360. He actually has 3 new videos up. He just got some unboxings done. Yeah, I always lose track of days. Anyway, Jeff and how does it work at home? To do the work. What? Jeez, that sucks. Just paid him and then he just skipped out, huh? That's some shady shit there. We just had a roof put on. We'll be paying on that for a while, but at least they did the work, you know. But we had to get it done somehow or another because it was a 25-year-old roof, so it's bound to start leaking soon. We didn't put that tar substance on there. Can't remember what they called it, but it was like a tar, but it was like a silver. It's supposed to help with heating and cooling. Uh, help with the heating and cooling. Um, if we had to put that on there a few years back, it probably would have already been leaking. So, yeah, I paid him to place. Yeah, yeah, it sucks. You pay him and then he doesn't show back up. That's shitty there. I'd feel like I'd feel like a complete dick doing something like that. You know, it's like someone pays you to do something, you do it. You know. God, that look. Oh, jeez. Really? Ain't that some shit? Live that fucking close. Bound to see him, yeah. Crazy. Not like you can do anything about it either, because it's like your word against his if you didn't have anything written up or anything. Yeah, I mean, definitely want to ask him to come by again, just to kind of live and learn and, you know, kind of situation, I guess. But still shitty, but It's kind of like me. I give pretty much anyone a chance, and if they screw you, then no more chances. You know what I mean? I'd give almost anybody a chance to do the right thing, and then there's a few people that there's just some of them people that probably from the get go, but not very many. Because what's a con man look like? You know what I mean? Doesn't look any different from me and you, but you figure out real quick usually when shit like that happens. I don't know how people can do that shit. Like them people that frickin' pretend to be women or whatever. Send me money, send me money. Try to target older men that are single and shit. Yeah, I mean, there's some people like that. They want to be like the victim. They want to be, woe is me, like they want people to feel sorry for them, and a lot of times they won't even ask for help. But then other times it's like a taking advantage of you kind of deal, and still do the woe is me shit. You know what I mean? Like, get out and do something. If you want something done, do it, Jeez. I keep getting like messages from what I think are my friends on YouTube, and I must have added them a second time, or they'll try to add me or something, and they'll already be my friends on there, and I know that they're fake, but like they steal their Facebook page or whatever. But then I'll get some people on there like, have you heard of this program, blah 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 blah, and I'm block. And then I go in there, and that person didn't actually get blocked, so it was someone else just stole their name and sent you a message. Yeah, yep. And they just try to, I don't know, some of them try to get information, some of them try to get money off of you, just stupid shit. Like, the women were always hairdressers. Like, jeez. I have like a couple mutual friends. The other idiots that decided, oh, this woman's good looking, or they might be single, and they're like, oh, a lot of times I'll add people just because of my YouTube channel, and it helps me get YouTube. It helps me get my name out there. The more people that are on my Facebook, the more people that see when I post, hey, I'm on YouTube. And so I add a lot of people that I probably shouldn't, but oh, really? Jeez. Yeah, once in a while I'll get a hair up my ass, and I'll fuck with them back, you know what I mean? They waste my time, I'll try to waste their time, but for the most part, I just block them. And I even block them too, but sometimes I fuck with them for a little bit before I block them. But just to show I can fuck with people too, Yeah, I just saw on Facebook that. I did do a stream yesterday too. I went into my one into Conan Exiles, which I'm probably gonna be playing here in a little bit. And I was just kind of showing my base off and stuff like that. And I was gonna build a tavern, which I still am, but there was a ton of glitches in that game. and they just came out with a patch today. I figured it wouldn't take long to do it because there's a lot of pissed off people. But there's a lot of glitches in that game after they had their update, so they come out with another update to fix it. And there was a ton of stuff screwed up, invisible things, and which is why I wasn't able to build my tavern on there. I was going to build it live on TV, on YouTube, and build it up, show you kind of how to do a tavern on it. And I probably still will do that now because now the pieces should. Before when I tried it, all the pieces were like invisible. You couldn't even see them. So how you gonna build something if you can't even see it? But yeah, I saw. It said 3 hours ago, so I figured you already ended. Yeah, I was on like 8 hours. I was on like an hour and 8 minutes or something. It was like an hour and 8 minutes or something I was on. And I would have been on longer if the damn pieces wasn't like invisible and stuff. Now unlike this abyssal hound, it was kind of like a hellhound basically, and I went to place it and it was fucking invisible. I was like, man, this is a hellhound, it's invisible. But then it showed back up like after a while it showed up. But yeah, it was pretty damn funny. But yeah, if you go check that out, I show you my castle and stuff on there. I was gonna do that live stuff. I probably will now. I probably won't do it tonight, but I'll probably do like a live building of something. I'm sure, but get caught up on wrestling after this. So figured I'd come on here for a little while and chat around. I don't know if anybody even saw my Facebook stuff. I don't think anybody even saw my Facebook. I took a week off work. Everyone wants tie-dye shirts. I'll work around. Yeah, those tie-dye shirts are awesome. I love them. Still haven't figured out why mine smells like fruit striped gum, but hey, I'm not arguing. It doesn't smell like shit, but for some reason mine smells. I don't know if it still does or not, but especially when I first put it on, it smelled like fruit striped gum. I'm not even shitting you. And a couple other people smelled it too. And I even washed it a couple times and it still smelled like that. I thought maybe just the dye itself smelled. I don't know, but it smelled good enough to eat. But you know how that would go. You know how that would work out. I'll work around Rose's schedule, yeah. Doing a lot of blue and yellow. Southern Honey. Football. Yeah, for 5 minutes, yeah. Maybe 5 minutes if you're lucky. I saw a thing when I was searching for something on eBay or something or Amazon, and I come across fruit striped gummy candy. I'm like, yeah, I got to buy some of that one these days to try. I bet you that shit is banging. I bet it's good as shit. I can't believe Piper's never heard of fruit striped gum. I'm gonna have to find some. I know they still have it some places. There's not a lot of places that have them anymore. If I find them, I definitely have to pick some up. Her and Gregory both love fruit striped gum. For You know, however long it takes to get going, you know. Should watch. What's that, John? Dollar store has it, I think. Tongue taps. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they do. Which dollar store are you talking about? You talking about Family Dollar or Dollar Tree or Dollar General? I haven't seen it for a while, but I know it's still around. I just haven't seen it for a while. They just actually put in. I don't know if you noticed that, but they actually just put in a Dollar General right down the road in Hopewell, like 10 minutes from the house. It's pretty awesome. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. Oh. Sprung on Freebie? What's Freebie? Like a Netflix type of thing? But yeah, I figured go for an hour or two and okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I'll have to check it out. Hey, sometimes it's the simplest things that they love the most. That's for sure. You buy expensive toys and they not even play with it. They just play with the damn box that came in or whatever. You know. Sometimes that happens. That's for sure. Yeah. All the toys and stuff that Gregory has. And the other day I walked in, he was playing with one of them plastic freaking things you snap down in a to make popsicles. So yeah, they tend to play with weird things sometimes. Seems like, I don't know. You're just sitting there looking at him like, what the heck are you doing? You got all them toys over there. He's got a ton of freaking Hot Wheels cars, and he's playing with one of them damn plastic things you stick in to make popsicles. It's funnier now. So when you're done, I was like, when you're done with that, make sure you put it in the sink, you know. Then of course he didn't do it. He left the lights. So I stuck it in the sink. But yeah, it's funny how that works. Yeah, 10,000 toys. She wants an empty box. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Name is Earl and Rising Hopes. Okay, John. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of free stuff like that, John. That's for sure. There's the Pluto TV, then there's Tubi, then there's some of Peacock is free, but then if you want, there is also a paid version of it, but it's free for, you know, a lot of things. It's free on, but then it also has a paid subscription of it. There's Disney Plus and Paramount Plus, and right now ones we have are Disney Plus, and I know we have Prime TV because of Amazon Prime. We get it with our subscription, so. But yeah, definitely definitely a lot of cool streaming services. Enough that you don't really need to buy stuff most of the time. I mean, now granted, the ones you pay for, you can get better, you know, a better selection of stuff, but it's the way it works. It's funny though, because you hear like such and such is coming out, and you're like, okay, which one's it on? Because a lot of them have their own exclusive stuff they have, like exclusively on this and not on the other one, and then whichever one can pay the company enough to partner out with them and say, okay, we're going to put it exclusively on our streaming service and not on anyone else's. So, works out pretty well for them. Oh, sometimes. I just cracked my elbow. Jeez. Oh. I actually have a little freaking amp that I'm gonna probably be putting in the game, arcade cabinet. Once I find some house speakers to put in there to be powered by it, and it'll probably sound better in that sound bar. Then I'll just use that sound bar for something else. Maybe my movie projector or something. But we'll see how that goes, you know. Might just go an hour on this. I'll probably jump off in an hour here, even though I didn't label this as 60 minutes in the Oasis. I'll probably jump off here in an hour. Getting a little tired anyway, and plus I still need to catch up on some stuff. So I do appreciate everybody stopping in. Anybody that watches it later, definitely really appreciate it. And anybody that's not able to jump in, don't worry about it. You know, don't get upset that you can't jump in on every one of them. It's just the way it goes, you know. I mean, you got lives outside of this, outside of watching YouTube videos. I mean, it's not that big a deal. You can catch me another time, you know. I'll be streaming as long as I'm able to be streaming. I'll be streaming, so don't have to worry about any of that. Been watching the old Star Trek series. I'm on the second season, like 25 episodes in, or 24 episodes in, or whatever. I think, or 23. The 23rd. I'll be starting with the 23rd episode when I start again. So yeah, it's 3 seasons of that, and then I'll go to the Next Generation. Yeah, I mean that's all you can do is just when you have time, especially if you have kids, and you know, and my friend Chris, he has his parents he takes care of, and that's more important than jumping in a stream. You know, I mean, I completely understand you can't jump into every stream. You know, it's just whenever you catch me, you know. And I know he likes jumping in, and I like him jumping in too, chatting with him and everything. So. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, I mean it's the way it goes. I mean, you can jump in when you get a chance, and if you can't jump in, that's fine. You know, it's whenever you can. I mean, it's just the only thing you can do. So keep in mind, I'll be going to be doing another giveaway at 500 subscribers. Not sure how many subscribers I have now. Last I checked, I still need 25 subscribers. So it's, you know, it is what it is. I understand. I'm not one of these people that are like, you know, you need to jump in my stream and blah, blah, blah. You know, if you can, you can. I mean, if you can't, you can't. It's just it's the way life works, you know. Just, I appreciate everybody that can jump in, and I understand when you can't. So I try to jump into my brother-in-law's stream. He's on Twitch now. He streams games and stuff, and try to jump into his stream, and I just try whenever I can. You know, it's not, you know, at the mercy of a top. Yeah, I know how that is. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean that's more important than trying to get in one of my streams. You know what I mean? It's the priorities. You know what I mean? And if you would rather take care of your child or your parents than to jump in my stream, then your priorities are right. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. So I used to get on his stream and just let it play while I... Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of people do that. Like my friend Chris, he'll start it up, and and Liquid Cool 360, they'll both do that, and I mean it counts as someone viewing, and he can listen to it, and he can keep up with it, and not have to necessarily watch it, because there's nothing really to watch unless I'm playing the games and stuff like that. So, and but yeah, I mean it's whatever you can do is, you know, great. You know, you can't jump in, you can't jump in. I mean it's just the way it works. So. That, and if you go, you can always jump in and watch a few minutes of it after the fact. You don't have to watch it all, and it counts as a view. Give it a thumbs up, and you know, comment on it, whatever, and all that stuff counts. You know, all this good stuff. You know, so. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's subscribed, everybody that stops in. I mean, not everybody that watches subscribes, and that's fine too. Probably some. I haven't checked. Let me check real quick and see what I do have for subscribers now. See what. Okay, I got 476. I mean, it's going up. It was 475 last time I looked at. So yeah, won't be too long. What 24? Yeah, 24 more subscribers, and it'll be at 500, and I'll be doing a giveaway. So definitely be checking that out. Be looking out for that. And come up on an hour here, so I'm gonna jump off and yep, no, everybody in the same stuff, but at least they check it out. So, yeah, exactly. Even if you jump in for a few seconds just to or skip through, get to the parts you want to see, it still counts as a view. So a view's a view. So I mean. So yeah, make sure you check out all the links in the description below once this video has been uploaded. And again, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate a subscribe. And the only thing you need to have is the only requirement you need to participate in the giveaway here in 500 subscribers is to be subscribed. That's all you need to do to participate. So keep that in mind. Yeah, you too. I love you. And thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, I'll meet you right back here in the Oasis.